Oh, right. We are playing a destroyer combo deck. They might look a little fricked right now. Give me a second. We're playing a destroyer combo deck. So it does the basic destroyer stuff with some added spice. Right now we have our destroyer, we have our Cosmo, that's very nice. I think we set up a Vormir lane over here. Essentially what I'm thinking is that if we can draw a Tuma, we're gonna win. Because we can go like Shuri Atuma in a lane and Cosmo Destroyer in a different lane. We're not like forced to play this Cosmo either. It's pretty cool. But we have a lot of good things going for us so far this game. We're gonna snap. How am I gonna deal with this Zabu though? Yeah, GG's. Just by making them retreat, that's pretty easy. Have I seen the new untapped overlay? I just used the pop out, so I don't really need it. But I'm gonna eventually get my stream, my whole thing all set up properly, so we'll get it. 2Q 2 Furious bundle? What's in the 2Q 2 Furious bundle? That sounds fun. Sounds exciting. Get my ads manager set up. 41 minutes till the ad break. Pog. Thank you for the Binks brains. Thank you for the Binks brains. Hello Binks Extra. Make sure everyone is sub. It's the best of all the extras. Better than the extra fry at the bottom. Yo, so true. It's better than getting like an onion ring with your Burger King. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? I kind of like setting up a Professor X Atuma type situation. Armor's kind of really nice for us. I'm gonna have to throw Mojo World. I don't really love putting too much investment into it. Maybe we go Cosmo, Armor Cosmo over there. Then we switch to like a Tuma Professor X middle or something. Snappable? I don't like this setup. We're missing our Destroyer. I like the Attunement of the Professor X. I should have played the Daredevil probably, right? I might have to play the Daredevil next turn. I will definitely play the Daredevil next turn. Because I do not want them to be ahead. Thought you're gonna hate switching from Twitch to YouTube on Monday, but it's actually my favorite part of the stream. Yo! I think you enjoy that. Go with Tuma middle. Iron Lad. They have double free swarm in their hand. Their top deck is more than 5. This could hurt, but I think we go here. We can always go Jeff, actually. This is great. The only big problem is that they top deck. And they can go 20 middle though. They won't go 20 middle. There's no way they have the gall to play all the middle. Son of a bitch. They didn't go 20 middle to be fair. They went 24 middle. And well played by the opponent. To get the crazy Iron Lad hit there. Still be able to get over the top. Probably should have retreated. Tough that they played the MODOK left. Did we know it was MODOK? I did. I just forgot. I simply forgot. You ever forget? Happened to me. Make sure. Are missing credits? Where do my credits go? I wasn't really ripped that guy's hand. They got a pretty crazy, crazy top deck. Yeah, we should have better expectation of how to play around that. I think we just they got really lucky. I think they're very lucky that they ended up playing the. Oh, we're fine here. They're very lucky that they ended up playing the MODOK left, because with all those swarms, it's kind of weird that they played the MODOK left. Maybe they just wanted the extra power. Well, armor middle, maybe green goblin right. Then we can maybe go with Tomb of Professor X middle. Figure out what to do. I need to work on the lines, because there's some lines that we have to think about with this deck that I'm not, I guess, really considering nearly enough. Send the goblin over middle. The goblin over right doesn't feel left. Left has inherits some risk. We would just go Daredevil. Just Daredevil is good. Meow. They don't even have Kitty Bride, chat. They don't even have Kitty Bride. Wherever we land this Professor X, it should be pretty devastating. I think middle, we should be able to get out ahead, right? Where you going, bud? Wonder if they're going to play around Professor X. I gotta imagine they will. Very hard to play around on every lane. You also got to remember they could have Jeff, so winning middle is paramount. Kitty Bachelorette, so true. Green Goblin seemed like the play. I think we're just getting over the top power-wise. Plus, knowing where to Professor X is very, very important. We go first. We just Prof X left. You gonna have enough? We go to 13. I don't think they can play 3 cards next turn. Let's see. Hey, you're right. I was always going to try and go the Professor X left. Yeah, I mean, we just lose to Vision and Legion here, right? Fortunately. I think you're right. The Green Goblin middle seems like it would have been a lot better. Destroyer will not get us over the top. Destroyer mid, very novel idea. Problem is they have like a 5-power kitty and then whatever else they can play. Almost always gets them over the top, right? 5-power kitty gets them to 24. They literally just need anything that's like 4 power or more. Destroyer always pushed Silk to the right. Destroyer always pushed Silk to the right. Not sure what you mean there. If they were to Spider-Man mid, they probably were losing unless they hit the Atuma. The problem is, like, if the Silk had landed middle, they could have played 2 cards right and a card middle, and then the Silk couldn't have moved. This was what I was worried about. I'm gonna play Conquest on YouTube tonight starting at 12 a.m. Central. Okay. Let's try and do our Invisible Woman line now. Could have played 1 card mid and right to have Silk. They could have played 1 card mid and right to have Silk mid, then you push it out and win mid. They didn't though. You have 1,000 boosters for any card? I don't know. Maybe. I think I almost had 1,000 for Mystique at one point. Might just be Shuri Nimrod. If you top deck Taskmaster, we can go Taskmaster middle. Ooh, let's do this line. This line's very cool. I probably wouldn't expect it either. Yeah, check out the Discord. I don't take too many deck ideas, to be honest, though. I almost play like 99% of my own decks. Wind, aid my hand. This is so nice. Plus, they can't. This is the whole idea behind this Taskmaster thing. It's a really, really cool line to get Invisible Woman, Shuri, Taskmaster, Destroyer. And the way that it all kind of works out, just, it feels very nice. It's very, very natural. And before Cosmo mid, I mean, I don't know. Could be. There's definitely a world where that happens. You might have seen this combo before. It's pretty novel. No Cosmo, no Cosmo, no Cosmo, no Cosmo. Ah ha ha. 16 is not going to be enough. $16 is not going to be enough. Very cool combo. Very, very cool combo. Yeah, the Invisible Woman doesn't matter. It acts just about just the same as it would normally. That's the whole reason for adding all of those cards to the deck. Like, it might be, there's a very good chance it's just a little bit of bait, but it's a very, very cool combo. Yeah, I got that from the Jolly Roger. He was pushing it a lot. He's a he does Marvel Snap content on TikTok mostly. He was on the content creator and the deck building panels that I was on. Yeah, Visible War and Shuri interaction. It's really neat, right? It's very interesting. I don't know what we play here. If we go Daredevil or Invisible Woman, I think generally Invisible Woman's a little bit better. The problem is that you're missing. We've seen it in a couple of games that we're kind of missing some of the power of. Feels like some of the powers of these decks. Now the Green Goblin's going to feel really nice here. I'm even inclined to snap here, I think. Very annoying. And you can even just like hide the Taskmaster behind the Invisible Woman and just play the Destroyer out. A little bit worse. Very Green Goblin, you piece.
Wind, aid my hand.
I just throw right. World, I just throw right. I should be getting a destroyer here, you'd imagine. Hmm. Square scam right lane. Well, here's what I was thinking. Problem is they move vision, we never get it. I was thinking we do this and then we destroy her underneath. I think they're gonna move the vision right. Let's try it. Maybe they move the vision middle. I think they're gonna move the vision right though. Professor X to lock out vision for moving. Then aren't I just losing middle though? How do I win middle after that? Why don't I just win? Because I can't win right if they just move the Nightcrawler. Yeah, they did move the vision right. He's full through middle. Interesting play. Destroyer left could have won. Oh, that's tough. Anyone else milk the hell out of Alter Death? Nah. I never play any hot locations really. I feel like as a content creator, I just don't really like hot locations. I feel like I don't like being forced to change what I want to do. That makes sense. It's also kind of part of me as like a human being. Just, I don't like being told what to do, you know? I'm not saying it's a good thing. It's simply true. I think we need to massage this deck out somehow. There's some things missing. Dark Dimension, we can go Shuri Atuma there. So, look at this. The Atuma won't die on Dark Dimension. Or we could do the main line. We do have our main line. We should just do our main line, right? Because we don't even need the Invisible Woman setup. You love receiving instructions? One of us.
Neighborhood Spider-Man here.
What are you doing? Where are you going? Where you going, mate? Where you going, bruv? I think almost has every game has my opponent at Angela and 2 and Kitty. Well, I guess this game they didn't have Kitty, but I'm pretty sure you're right. I think every single game my opponent has had Angela and 2. Quite funny. Cosmo left, Shuri Atuma mid, Destroyer left. That is much less power than I'm going to get. I'm going to get 30-30. Your play would get 18-22. It does lose to Cosmo right, potentially, though. Or Cosmo middle. Crazy thing, Angela had more power. Yeah, it's a 2-1. She was one of the best cards in the game. I mean, it's a 2-0. She got pulled away from a lot of decks for a long time. But I think she's probably just a little bit underrated. It's all this, like, cool movement stuff that really makes it work, right? Because when you can just, like, play onto Angela and then still have space to keep playing on Angela, she gets pretty cracked. When she's maxed out at, like, a 2-6, she becomes a lot worse. Again, we're going to lose the Cosmo, but I don't see how they generate 30 in either lane. I guess they could get this Vulture crazy big, potentially, but it's kind of hard. They'd have to play, I think, like exactly... even if it gets to 18, it's 18 plus 5, 23. It's going to be pretty tough. Are we going to win this game by only playing 3? I guess we play Green Goblin, too. Think about snapping. I don't love it. Big Destroyer is very big. His friend's very big too. Kitty's the reason she's good again? You think so? You think it's just Kitty? I get that. I think if Kitty didn't exist and that move deck got popular, I think that she would still see playing that deck. Probably a big reason though. I mean, Kitty's obviously a great addition with her. Brought her back into to light a lot. I think if Kitty didn't exist, you should still probably find a way with all this move stuff. Like with Spider-Man was really big. So, yeah, it was definitely your first comeback. I certainly agree with you. Certainly agree with you there. Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty then. Where are we at here? Are we more inclined to set up Daredevil or more inclined to set up Armor? Inclined to set up Daredevil, I think. That was a 2-1.
Everybody's a Binks fan.
It was originally a 2-1. Diablo Space Cadet Shuri's lab. Yo, rite of passage. 30 power left in mid. It's good, right? I don't know where to set this armor. I kind of want a Nimrod right. Just do that. It's armor mid. And we have a 50-50 that the Shuri's dies, but if I play the armor right now and then the Shuri won't be there. You need I think any card that we draw we can play, right? Huge. Okay. Now we're definitely going to go where Nimrod's playing Shuri's. Green Goblin middle, Nimrod right. We just figure out where to play the Destroyer. Play the Destroyer right, potentially, but I think we want to attack left and middle. That's fine. I did not need that card. They're going to think that's why I snapped. They're absolutely going to think that's why I snapped. Very good for us. Chance I snap back here even. Got for me, bud. Black Bolt. Black Bolt will discard either of these two cards that we don't need. Awesome. I literally do not see how we lose here. They somehow get more than 12 middle. Or Cosmo me, I guess. We do not need to contest the stacking though. Destroyer right obviously could do some good things. Maybe it's the right play, but I don't think it's worth. You have to gain 13 power middle, which is nearly impossible. And when Chad was in 10, Hulk was 11. -1 for the super broken effect. Nice. GG's. Magento is 12 with a dope effect, but the effect inherits risk. If you ever played a lot of Magento decks, Magento can sometimes be like, oh, I can't play this card because I will lose. Let's go with Nimrod, Shuri Destroyer, 15, 12, 12. Yep. Well, you can put things behind armor as well. You have goblins and stuff. Plus, you can go 27, 12. Like, for instance, that game, like how, like, you just saw exactly how strong it can be. We didn't play the Shuri, but we also played like nothing on turn 3. Favorite vegetable, warm peas. Ban that person. Peas are the worst. A guy, Magento Hulk me and he lost the game because of it. Yeah, Magento's Magento inherits some risk, which is why it has extra. It's the same thing like Polaris is overpowered. There's some risk in playing Polaris. You might, so sometimes like Polaris is actively bad for you. Next. Make them pay if they want to continue this game. Do I have a favorite combo? I really miss the Exodia combos. There's some crazy on reveal stuff you could do in beta. Melted blue cheese with warm peas. I literally hate you. Get wrecked. My stomach literally had a reaction to reading that. I'm not joking. My stomach had like a legitimate reaction to hearing what you just said. Go middle. Yeah, Wongforge Galactus is quite fun. Our opponent's deck has Mr. Sinister and Namor in it. I am confusion. Nimrod here. We don't have any better plays, unfortunately. Could have played something Invisible Woman if we wanted to, but I don't really want to. Huh? Okay. $16 left enough. They have to do something right. They must do something right. They want to win middle, they have to add 8. A lot. We're adding 13 left. Brings us to 16. They have to add... realistically, like anything left wins, huh? Well, no, we'll be at 16. We had 4 left. Like, it would suck if they had like 4 left and... okay. Maybe we go here. Alternatively, we can go... here? Oh, if this is... wait, if this is Odin... I should have known it was Odin. I should have known it was Odin, dude. I should have known it was going to be Odin. I literally thought about that at first, which is why I was throwing right. And then I let him do it to me. I just got beat by a pool 2 deck, chat. Everyone laugh at me. Yeah, they genetically engineered Brussels sprouts over the last 20 years to be much better. You haven't had it any time recently. If it's cooked properly. Thank you for laughing at me. I deserve it. Wah, wah. Wah, wah. I'm gonna go there in case it's Profex. I need some help if it's Profex. Holy shit. Card I played. Easy wins. Easy wins there. Good old peak snap. Peak snaps are good. Crazy to retreat. I mean, his hand must have gotten eaten alive, right? Unless his hand got eaten alive, I don't know why you'd retreat that fast. You just got a free magenta. Or maybe it was like a Kingpin combo deck. Maybe that was some kind of weird Kingpin combo deck with Magento, Invisible Woman, Kingpin. I have seen that before. It's quite funny. You cannot derank from Infinite now. We'll play Jeff on Curve. I don't love it, but Jeff has felt weak. Maybe that's something we could cut. Maybe you can play a 1. Maybe you can fit a 1-drop in here, like Iceman or something. I like Goblin here. I'm not even a Tuma left. 3 Dimension doesn't feel great, but deal with it. I really wanted that Atuma. I digress. Only have a choice sometimes. Do your priority? We do. Try and snipe him here. Try and snipe a Cosmo, right? Did we get him? In your face, idiot. Might boomer snap him because we are going to have near nothing potentially at the very end of the game. Yeah, Daredevil, raw Daredevil on 5. Boomer snap him. Are they getting rid of this Dak and Shard? Shard Killmonger? Shard Nova Killmonger maybe? Nova Shard Killmonger? Oh, 3 lanes profit. It does get him to 1. For whatever reason, I didn't think it got him to 1. Wasn't even close, by the way. I should have thought about Stature a lot more. Thought the boomer snap would get us over the top. Instead, we got casserole. Classic bluff snap miss. Will you leave us for YouTube gamers? I'm not leaving you. If you don't choose to follow me to YouTube, that's your choice. You're the one leaving me, actually. You should check your damn privilege. Okay, just visiting Taskmaster for a combo. 3 Dimension is brutal, yeah. Not just playing Daredevil. There hurts a lot. Even just Professor X could have done wonders for us. I guess we'd probably play the Nimrod there. Manipulative Binks? I'm literally not being manipulative. You know, you say that all the time, C. Stamos. Really messed up. I feel like you probably have some problems if you're the one saying that all the time. Yeah, it's actually really messed up that you would call me manipulative. Honestly, you're kind of the one being manipulative by calling me manipulative when you think about it. Pretty fricked. Can you count how many manipulative... Can you count how many manipulative communication techniques I use? See if they know how the brood stuff works. Because if they brood right and they're good, we know they don't have an absorbing min. Just stack everything here. Let's just stack it all. You're saying he's calling you manipulative, which makes him manipulative, but you're saying that makes him manipulative. Are you being manipulative? Gaslighting is real. On snap, let's do it. We might have Cosmo. Rip no task line? It's okay, we have Shuri Nimrod. Shuri Nimrod Destroyer is fine. They have to have 9, right? And have to already have 12 middle. Not super easy to have. Or Cosmo, of course. Cosmo works just fine. Galactus? This is kind of fine, actually. I don't know why they thought this would work, though. It's actually totally fine. Actually, it wouldn't have worked had we not done this, so. Easy half-baked casserole. I don't think anyone is doing any manipulating here unless we're talking symbols. Nice. How you beat a legion, chat. That is how you beat a legion. Scroll up here. Who was talking shit about the Nimrod line? Won us 2 games. 2 solid games. I really like the Nimrod line. It works really well with the Shuri line, which I think is cool. Jeff is probably first cut here, I think. I've liked the Green Goblin a lot. The Cosmo is important. Jeff might need to be... Atuma's like our raw stats. I don't know. I like don't mind the Jeff. Just has not felt nearly as good as the other cards in the deck. Are you in quite on quite the walk for fish tacos? Yeah, who'd you know? We went to this place called Shipman's Wharf, which was really cool. Cosmo? There's no Cosmo in that lane. There's no Cosmo in that lane, chat. I'm sorry that you guys don't understand. Sure you won't do anything? You want to bet? How much do you want to bet? Heaps? You want to bet heaps, potentially? How much you want to bet, chat? How much you want to bet? Ah! You're at peace. Oh, we have Cosmos. Wait. Let's play it here then? Because the Cosmos gonna go right? Oh, this is so confusing. Oh, this is so confusing. Cosmo flip will go right. Cosmo might land left. I think we lose, but I want to see what I want to watch. And we would have won with our Atuma line. Would have won with our Atuma line. We knew we were losing there. We just wanted to play it out. Ads coming. Ads are coming. Make sure to watch the ads. I'll be here playing while you're going. Happy Husky Racing. Thank you for the prime. I'm not gonna play while you're gone. I promise. I'll meet you when you're back here. I got a new shop. Oh my gosh. Chibi Jane Foster. Oh my gosh. Why didn't anyone tell me that Chibi Jane Foster came out today? Chat, it's Chibi Jane Foster. It's Chibi Jane Foster. We've wanted Chibi Jane Foster for so long. Silver Samurai looks cool. Her ultimate comes out in like a month. That Archer? Nah, Chibi's better. IMO. For me. For me, the Chibi is better. I don't think I'm going to get that Red Skull one. I don't want Turtle Red Skull. I think Turtle Red Skull looks stupid. If I'm being honest with you. Would you guys like Turtle Red Skull? What the hell? Oh. I always forget. Is he turtly enough for his turtle cloak? Which ads are brutal? They're not that bad. Yo, the animation's really nice in the background. Animation's really, really nice on that. Think about it if you didn't have Venom Red Skull. I think it just I don't even think it looks good. Like I wouldn't even buy it if it was a $700 rare variant. I'd be upset if I got it out of a cache, I think. Animation on this looks really nice. I'm very happy. I've wanted Chibi Jane Foster for a long time. Chibi Iron Man's good, but man, Baby is already so good, dude. Baby Iron Man kind of slaps really hard, right? They already released Baby Iron Man and it's so good. Or the Spider-Man 2099? You know, I was going to, but no, I'm not. Keeping on the Archers as ultimates. Because people keep buying ultimates, dude. Be the change you want to see in the world, Gandhi. I think I like this better non-inked. Color scheme is just really nice. It really pops. Let's look what this looks like. Check the animation. Oh, the animation is cracked, bro. Oh, the animation is so good on it. Dude, why they gotta release two, like, absolutely insane Iron Man variants back to back like that? Really rude. It's really mean to my wallet. Mystique Archrum Forever Pin? Dude, I think Mystique Archrum is a low tier Mystique variant. I can think of like 5 Mystique variants I'd rather have than the Archrum. It just looks like a portrait of Mystique. It's just like, it's uninteresting to me. But I've never been huge on Archrum. I have a couple that I like, but... God damn, dude. It's just, I don't know. It just looks... The Mystique is also just very bland. It's just like there's not much going on with it, IMO. Like, it's just like, whatever. God damn, this looks good, dude. Everything about this is good, man. I really like it. Oh, we got a Raid Reno. KM Best! What's up, besties? How we doing? How we doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're well, KM Best. I know you went on that awesome trip to Hong Kong. Super, super awesome. Really, really means a lot that you got sent on that. I think that you getting some much needed recognition, I think, is wonderful. Thanks, got the Chibi bundle? No way. I feel seen right now, and I don't like it. We just get a little bit of Twitter engagement farming here. Welcome in, besties. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Binks. I'm also on the bed screen. Sorry about that. My name is Binks. I play off-meta decks every single day. He can't try to make his location unknown at the moment. I think Cam tried to make his location unknown at the moment. No, he went on a trip, right? He went on like a sponsored trip. I thought it was like, wasn't he at like a venue? Was it like a place? I don't know. Well, sorry if you didn't tell. It was only public information I'm pulling from. He didn't disclose it though. I don't know. I'm confused. I know about it from public information, so I don't know what else to say about that. We are playing today. We're playing a Destroyer combo deck that's been pretty cool. Oh, I love the Chibi variants. I did miss the Guardians one, I think. I skipped the Guardians one. What's up, King Mog? Oh, stream was titled an undisclosed location. Okay. People got me worried over here that I'm like being a snitch, man. Pretty good for the feature location. Oh, there's a feature location? God damn it. What is it? What's a feature location? Why am I not using the new tracker version? Because I'm not. Xarxes, stop being weird, please. I am doing well, Battle Chat. Thanks for being here. Hope you're well. I don't really have a good line here. Okay. New location is great for us non-Nimrod owners. I stand hip destroy. Thanks. It's new. It is new. Binks didn't get a chibi bundle? Yeah, I know, right? What's the... How do you even see the hot location? It's over here on the left. Sheeta base. At the end of the game, destroy the last card to get here. What the hell? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Kind of a nothing location. I just played Professor X or whatever. It's kind of a cool chicken location. This one actually seems kind of cool. Yeah, it must be the last card that's revealed there. There's always Jeff on every deck. It's definitely replaceable. It's the 12th card in the deck for sure. I think like Iceman is a really good sub in this deck. You don't really need the Jeff. It's just a good card. I've actually actively been talking about most of the stream potentially replacing it with the 2-drop. Put Daredevil left. Look at that. Talking about art germ variants. Destroy the last card that isn't first, definitely not second, to get to the vicinity of this location at the conclusion of the game. Yo, so true. Cave. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Very interesting. Indubitably. Get 20 power Taskmaster out of this whole situation. It's pretty good. It's rude of my opponent, but we have 2 top decks that we can get cards. Oh, what up, Hannah's Cat Cafe? Armor and Nimrod, both miss outs. Tribunal deck. It was very nice to meet you too, Anna's Cat Cafe. We had some wonderful conversations. Come on, Armor, Professor X. Sweet. Enough. Even beats Jeff, which is cool. We go second, which is even better. I mean, they could have things that beat us, right? I think just attacking one lane is the best that we can do. Hope that they don't have a way around it. Yeah, it's tough. Just a 50-50. If we play that right, we win. Maybe we should have made the read that they potentially have Professor X and then played all this right. GG's. Tough. Yeah, I heard that you're stuck in Tampa. It's tough. Hope that's going okay for you. Oh, that can be incredibly frustrating. R would have protected mid play from them too since they had Invisible one. I didn't think about that. Good call. Very weird interaction. But yeah, definitely should have played it right then. No reason not to. NG Alien, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Super flow. Early cards are... Early stuff is good. Many people are saying this. Okay. Kind of rude by our opponent. Snapped? Yeah, we're fine. Nimrod's a good card for us, but it's not like the core card of the deck. Hey, Jeff. Okay. That is bad. We are at the point where we're at the point where shit is now not good. We were fine for a second there, but now things are bad. But wait, we can destroy it. Wait, we're fine. We're fine here. Okay. Shuri, pass destroyer. Wait, we can't really do it middle. It's actually kind of terrifying to do it middle. We can play a different card there. Can you not, dude? Just keeps discarding my cards, bro. Should actually just be illegal. So to beat a Tumo, right? Can top deck the Taskmaster? Taskmaster is not good to top deck though. I have to play a rock middle so this doesn't die. Stop Sean. Really put the Jeff. The rock is actually not a bad top deck, to be honest. Stops them from just Shawning. I have to decide where to Atuma though. Both have merit. I'm thinking left, dude. I don't know how you can resist moving Jeff right. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh, they played both sides. Less than three or less. 3 or less. They have a card? What the hell? Oh, Tuma right one. Man, that hurts. Jeez. It's tough 50-50. I also would not be able to resist playing the Jeff right, but I didn't think about them having a crazy play like the Ghost Rider. I should have thought about the Suture. Tuma and Rock left. Just for fun. Who's up? Be very worried about the destroyer coming down. Probably Cosmo that lane, right? Probably want a Cosmo there at some point. We want a green goblin in the middle, but Los Diablo Space can obviously turn it off. Yoshida base does get here. Ooh, I don't know. It says got here, so it might include move. Maybe that's why it says got here. Maybe it includes move. Kind of an interesting idea. We can just go Shuri Nimrod Destroyer. Not a bad play line. I don't want to do it all middle. I don't think they can get to 15 here with the goblin. Maybe they can though. I guess we can kind of make our wow, they just dumpstered my whole thing. I could just Atuma now though. I can make a very large Atuma and then just destroy her right or left. Big vision. Taskmaster's even stronger. I think I moved the Jeff too. Be at 22, they move the vision, they're at 6. I just cannot imagine that they move the vision, then still win. Maybe I'll do this left. There's no way they can move the vision and still be 22. Isatuma. I don't know how they beat this. My Taskmaster is much bigger. It can feel scary to move the Jeff there, but you just have to believe in your deck. Jeff right, Task left. I mean, you could. I just think it's better to stack them. I think it's better to stack them. It just gives us some level of redundancy. I think it's just better to stack them than trying to just ping one away. I like this line better. That one's probably fine. I would obviously won, but I think this one covers our bases a little bit more, especially with them with priority. I guess what do we lose to, like, Cosmo is kind of scary. I will say, like, one thing I'm kind of surprised about, it seems like Twitch drops has boosted all of, like, the morning people's streams, like, to the freaking moon. Like, Twitch drops has made, like, Dexter, Hoagland, Nina's streams pop off like an insane amount. But it doesn't seem like that's trickled down to the later. But, I mean, maybe it's because there was that level. I mean, I think I just missed out on it, right? This guy didn't stream the first 2 days. I mean, that's not true. I streamed the first day. I think I was streaming in the morning the first 2 days. I'm talking about, like, the flood of people. Like, I mean, even right now, right? There's still so many people. There's still at double their view count. Maybe it's just they were able to gather enough people. Yo, what's up, Ken? How you doing, man? Yeah, they're on for like so long. So you think it's just like addition of like more followers and stuff? Just kind of led to the influx. I just thought it would trickle down a little bit more. That makes sense. Okay, Black Bolt. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. Oh, weird spot here. Bum, 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 bum. This might be your best shot. It to hope small car. Oh, they went right? I was not thinking they would go right at all, bro. I was not expecting anything right.
This is what we got. Everybody's a big fan.
I thought they'd go all in left. Any bar fights against the DC card game people? Nah, man, they're cool. Destroyer hit actually hurts. Just funky. So losing the armor was really bad. But yeah, the destroyer could have like made a bunch of stuff. You think the whole new PC release and whole Gamescom event brought new Marvel Snap fans? Because in the last couple weeks, Snap has pretty high views. I think it's mostly the drops. But I was actually just talking about that. Where, yo, Dead and Juana Rudfillo, thank you so much for the subs. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. And Dead G91, thank you both. We're on our way to 1 million subs. Very exciting. Very, very indubitably exciting. Oh, the armor middle. I was actually just talking about that. I'm interested because it seems like there was like a huge influx, and then Twitch drops like no one really needed them anymore, but there was still like a really big flux of people coming in. We'll just keep smashing big cards middle. Armored Daredevil Atuma, tell him beat 15. Figure it out. Okay, all they're doing is playing kitty, so we will snap. Don't think just playing kitty every single turn is good. And then we could just finish him with Shuri Destroyer. Or maybe if they don't play left, we just play Professor X left and we laugh and we laugh and we laugh. Oh, I haven't done shorts in a really long time. I haven't done shorts for about a month. But it's my project for this week though. The next couple of days I'll get shorts back online. I just got everything redone with the VOD channel. Now I have like 12 videos in the VOD channel queue. That was also something I'd put off for the last 10 days. With Twitch drops and rivals and me being sick and then traveling and SnapCon, the last 2 weeks have been really, really shot. Yeah, Tim Brazy, it really sucks. Like I really wish there was you know, something that came from it, but it's all right. Winning here. $30 ever gonna be enough, right? I'm like scared 30 is not gonna be enough. I can't go left. Let's try it. I just don't think Shuri Destroyer is gonna be enough, man. Yeah, Shuri right Destroyer left is a potential. The problem is that I guess I'll have priority, right? So Yoshida base, I should flip first. And Pry was also really nice because the last kitty will die. If I go Shuri now, then we won't. No, we will get priority. I should have just gone Shuri left. Yeah, that was a mistake. Why was we waiting for so long? Why did it happen like that? It was really weird. All they have to do is play one of the 10s left and we lose. I think they play one of the 10s left. We simply lose, huh? But it gets destroyed. I guess they have to go 2 of the 10s left. Yeah, you're right. Fascinating loot location. Yeah, it's like chicken. Just like your name, Super Chicken. Played 2. The second one, the first one's 10, we lose. Yeah, GG's. Did we win right? Man, we won right. Cannot believe they were going to lose to a destroyer, right? That is so stupid that they were going to lose to a destroyer, right? It's actually insane that they let themselves lose to a destroyer, right? That is crazy to me. Absolutely crazy to me that they would have lost to the destroyer, right? What a terrible play by them. I mean, it obviously worked. I mean, they played the mind games, or I guess that could have been a stream sniper. Like, that was a funky play to play like that. Very clearly a destroyer deck. Maybe they just thought I was going to go 1 level too deep. Like, maybe they just made a really good play. That's what I'm guessing. Such a hard play to make that they did, though. If we get our destroyer, we have our 30-30 combo. Some people are just incompetent. Well, I mean, they clearly played around me having 15 power destroyer, right? That's why they did that play left. But then they didn't play around the 15 destroyer middle. It seems a bit silly to me. They just don't play left, they win their 2. Yeah. That's a really good point about not playing left either. Good play out there going out for a call. Yeah, it's just weird. Like, I don't know. Seems like they were calling out a 15 power destroyer, but I don't know. You do have a lot of energy, chat. I don't know what having a lot of energy is going to solve for them. They do have a lot of energy. This much is true. Cheeky turn 6 arrow might be fun. Yeah, I don't know how that would work with cards arriving and all that. I don't think they could beat 20 left. Maybe they can, though. To be 23. 23 is kind of a lot. And replacement for Jeff? Yeah, 1 drop like Iceman. Fine. Very weird play. Oh, Jeff is not being copied. Shuri just freaks out a little bit when you do the Taskmaster stuff. Yeah, Taskmaster stuff, that's the whole reason why the Invisible Woman stuff is in the deck. And we just keep getting Dark Dimension, so we don't even need the Invisible Woman, which makes it a lot easier. Credits! We love credits. Poggers, 1 power null. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. They didn't, I don't think they used their energy very efficiently. I think they probably just tilted off the side of the earth once I armored their lane there. The Nimrod can do some cool things in Yoshida base too. Why do you doubt me? I don't know, man. A lot of people do. I like getting the Daredevil set. Helps us set up for later. I also like Green Goblining here, just kind of like really junking them up middle. Ruining a lot of potential problems for them. Wonderful. Wonderful. It's gorgeous. The Nimrod stuff can do some mad damage here too. Opponent's gonna stick in. Good luck. Best of luck to you. I have a very good hand. I think if we blow up the Nimrod and the Nimrod gets here last, it'll blow up again, right? It's gotta be, right? That's gotta be how it works. Oh, nice. They took priority too. I'm taking priority theirs too. They definitely have null and or death. I will just pretend like they don't. We will simply pretend that they don't chat. Fuck. Okay. Ham in this economy? Oh, we don't even have priority. I don't even know why I thought I had priority here. We're almost certainly dusted here, right? We'll just see how this Yoshida base thing works, because I haven't really messed around with it yet. They snap, we'll leave though. Holy shit, I'm so good at the game. I think it depends on what order you do them in. I think it depends on what order you do them in. I think if I played and then moved the Jeff, then the Jeff would die. But I think if I moved the Jeff first and then played the Nimrod, and the Nimrod dies. They really had me fooled that they had Death and Null and things like that. Thoughts on rating for this season of Snap? What do you mean by rating? Like the meta and stuff. I really like the meta right now. I think the meta has been wonderful. I don't think there's been any decks that feel way too overpowered, or I think like some things need tiny nerf adjustments, which hopefully we'll get in the OTA in 2 days. Because we do have an OTA on the 31st, so in 2 days time. You haven't complaining in ages? I don't know if I'd say all that. Maybe just go armor. I mean, the Nimrod at the end of the game is always pretty nice. Go armor though. What's my free mystery grind? I got a Star-Lord one. Oh my gosh, it's Felicity. The nicest community in all of Marvel Snap. What's up, Felicity Raiders? I popped over there very briefly before my stream. I know that she was talking all things SnapCon. And maybe I met some of you guys at SnapCon. I had an absolutely wonderful time there. We'll go here and then try and like a Tuma Professor X right. Maybe finish it out with a Destroyer mid. Your free variant with Chibi Arrow, you piece. That is a you piece moment. Oh, they could Abs Van right. Abs Van right is not good. Abs Van right eats my lunch, dude. That's tough. But yeah, shout out to Felicity. Grab you here. Felicity is an amazing member of the Marvel Snap community. No abs in right. No abs in right. No abs in right. You're a piece. Felicity is an amazing member of the Marvel Snap community. She put on SnapCon, which is a very, very cool event. I should have just did two mid-middle. I had the read on it and then I just didn't play around it. I made him have it. She put on SnapCon, which was a community-driven event where about 100 people all met down in Tampa Bay, Florida, for a lot of fun and activities. We had panels. Check out our YouTube channel. There's going to be a bunch of stuff posted there very soon, which is very exciting. I was part of 2 of the panels, 3 of the panels, 2 of the panels. I was part of the content creator panel and the deck building panel. I also played Family Feud, kind of crushed it. Not that big of a deal. Kind of a legendary performance in Family Feud, if I don't mind saying so myself. I did have 170 points in fast money. It's really not that big of a deal, though. I assure you. I assure you, it's not that big of a deal. Some people may say it's a big deal, and you might get to wondering whether or not it's a big deal. It's really not that big of a deal. It's kind of whatever. I also won a draft battle with Chaos Pro, R Hickey, and No Bulls. They drafted, and me and Chaos Pro had an amazing game. Absolutely crush it. I just want to leave. Like, I shouldn't be here. Maybe win with like a top deck destroyer, but like this never wins, right? I just fail to see how this wins. Oh, you're awesome at Family Feud. Thank you. I agree. I was very awesome. Many people said it. I wasn't going to, but I'm glad that you did, because it is true. What if they simply don't play another card middle, chat? You ever consider if they simply don't play a card middle? I still loses if they don't play a card middle. What am I doing? Destroyer, right? It only works if they like go for middle hard, but I don't think it happens. I did have the basketball high score. Me and JJ Rolk both got 65 on the basketball machine. W was in second place with 64, and I think no one else passed 60. Not that, also not that big of a deal. Undefeated in air hockey, undefeated in darts. Not undefeated in Pong. There was this cool like magnetic Pong machine that we played, but I did lose in that once. What are my thoughts on Tampa as a city? It was cool. It was cool. We like walked around it one of the nights after we were drunk. We walked all the way through the city, like 30 minutes home. It was really, really nice. Were there any big deals? Nah, nothing's that big of a deal. Mostly vibes. Okay. We have Shuri, Destroyer, Invisible Woman. Probably want to start getting that set, so we'll go Invisible Woman first. See if we get a Taskmaster. It was human 3 and still on my. I'm saying, bro. It says Shawnable, which is scary, but we can play a card here. Oh, that's very nice. It's very pleasant. Shuri, double Nimrod, double Destroyer. Yeah, sign me the fuck up, dude. Sign me up, brother. Sign me up. There's gonna be a lot of points. We do get our lunch eat by Noel, but yo, what's up, Tuff? Thanks for coming over. Welcome, welcome. It's wonderful meeting you. Watch some Ham again. Ham's not real. Not that you want that. Sounds like you want it, so it's kind of weird. Bum, bum. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't hate the humidity like crazy, like some other people did. I'm also someone who just doesn't really mind weather all that much. I can deal with it being cold. I'm like a shorts in the winter kind of guy, and also I can deal with it being hot pretty well. Like, temperature doesn't affect me all that much, or like get me all that upset. I can usually just deal with it. Oh, Explosive Yoda, thank you for the getting a tier 1 sub to Tough. Thank you, thank you. Wapo, thank you for the raid arena. Welcome in. My play was slightly better than theirs. Welcome, welcome. New to the Snap Twitch community? Yeah. Found a great place to hang out. Lots of cool people here. You smell that, chat? Nothing like a delicious toasty casserole on a Tuesday evening. I tell you what, chat. I tell you what. I need to get an anime. I really want to get a casserole. Yeah, dude, you got that weird lasagna one? C-roll? C-rolls in chat? I want to get an animated casserole emote. Really bad. Yummy, yummy. 13 minutes of ads and two yeah, Big Nimrod plays feel good. This deck has some really cool lines. I just really like what it can do. Like, it can play the classic Destroyer game plan. It can go a little bit harder with doing like the Shuri Nimrod stuff. It can do the super cool combo. I don't think since people have rated, I haven't hit the really cool combo that this deck does, but I will show you. I'll show you very soon. We actually have everything except for Destroyer, so we'll try and set it up. It's a very, very cool combo that we can do. Oh, you'll see the purpose of Invisible Woman. As long as we draw Destroyer, you will see the purpose of Invisible Woman in this deck. It's very, very cool. That really sucks, but they might reality stone this. Most people don't like Attilian. Also need a grilled cheese emote. Yeah, I wanted to have a grilled cheese emote. And it's what's his name? His face. It's Ben Broad's face with the grilled cheese stretch out. It'll be like a 3-part emote, like a 3-piece. All right, let's see if we draw all the cards that we need. We have to top deck a Taskmaster and Destroyer in that order, so I don't know if it's worth it, but we'll still play the Shuri out. I think the Shuri middle is still fine. I'm just trying to do this. Often loses, but the Tillin kind of just crushed everything we were trying to do, so. I think even if the Wolverine lands middle, actually we want the Wolverine to land middle, I believe. We want to capture it. Ooh, left is really vulnerable. We kind of need a Destroyer top deck, but if we get a Destroyer top deck, we're in a good spot. Goblin is not what we're looking for here. I mean, we can get 9 left. There's a world where you can snap him out of the game. I don't know if we're living in it, though. So yeah, the play is to play Shuri. You play a Shuri, you play Taskmaster and Invisible Woman, and then you play Destroyer on the Shuri. Destroyer goes to 30. Yes, okay. Yeah, I thought we could snap him out of that game no matter what. So I was thinking about snapping there. I probably was going to bluff snap. I think that bluff snapping there is a very, very good play. I think I was going to do the bluff snap no matter what. I think we could have forced them out of that game. But we didn't have to. They just left, which is really nice. Do you remember Garfield the cat used to eat casserole? He ate lasagna, which is kind of a casserole in many ways. The Invisible Woman also helps with the Atuma, which is really cool. You can just slam Atuma underneath Invisible Woman, and people usually won't expect it. Okay, there's a lot of blowing upping locations. I'm gonna just armor Murder World, because if they have Destroy stuff, they'll play it middle. I also have the full combo if we get Invisible Woman in the next 2 draws. Snap. They can also just play armor middle. It definitely could happen exactly that way. No Destroy stuff for the opponent. Zabu. Let's change Invisible Woman this turn, and we can't do it anymore. Never mind. Disregard. We do have priority. We can try and snipe a Rock Slide. If I were a Rock Slide and I was playing it by the opponent, they'd probably play it right. Maybe middle. Maybe I should have Cosmo middle. Play it left? Is this the Rock Slide? Or is this the Darkhawk? Miles. Interesting. Rock Slide always goes mid. It often goes mid. I would say it always goes mid. I think I can make them think that we have Galactus by passing. Chicago style pizza is an abomination. All right, snarky, being snarky. I see. Absolutely incredible. You played a different deck every day, dude. It's so much fun. I would definitely recommend it. I think if you are looking for ways to play the game differently, you'll really enjoy it. That was an incredible play and incredibly rude of our opponent. Maybe this wins though. You ever think about it? You ever think about the chance that this could maybe win? Cheater. Binks don't do it? Yeah, we're just having a good time. I can't believe they would have let me just eviscerate them with Galactus mid, though. They were going to allow me to just eat their lunch with Galactus mid, which is I bet they literally were terrified. They must have been horrified, right? They must have been absolutely horrified watching watching a single card get played middle. They must have been sweating, dude. They must have been sweating bricks, bro. I don't swap Galactus for Jeff. Nah, we don't need Galactus in this deck. It makes it too top heavy. I like the combo lines that the deck does. If anything, we want to lower the curve. If we get Invisible Woman next turn, we have full combo. Full combo doesn't really work though with Rickety, unfortunately. I'm actually in a lot of trouble here. I have like nothing good. Can get, we kind of need like Nimrod, right? It's gonna be a weird game. It's gonna be a very weird game. Nimrod can also hurt us. Some people haven't gone through the Galactus trauma. So true. Some people haven't gone through the Galactus trauma and it shows. These do be wild locations. Like, I have no play. They play mid. So we get to see their plays. Vision. Bluff snap. Classic bluff snap. Wow, they accepted. That's crazy. They just get eviscerated by Professor X left. They were just gonna eat Professor X left to the dome. Rocco Sacco, thanks so much for the rated too. Rocco Sacco, if you guys didn't know, an amazing Marvel Snap player that I had no idea who they were. They got a Legion here? You know, like move Vision middle, Legion left. Move Vision middle, Legion left. You're the biggest genius in the entire world. The smartest person ever. Rocco Sacco was an amazing Marvel Snap player. I had no idea who they were. They just came in. They were Paper's friend who came to SnapCon, but they are also a streamer. I caught a little bit of your stream the other day. I saw you had made some upgrades. GG's. Went for the indubitably hard read. Got mad punished. And they're very good. They won all of SnapCon, beating a bunch of people on their way. They beat Shiva. They beat myself. They beat Jolly Roger, who's actually the originator of this, or who I got the inspiration of the combo, one of the combos in this deck for. And they also beat W on their way to winning SnapCon. They played it incredibly, deck incredibly well. I also lost the Rocco Sacco, so I basically got second place. Many people would say that. A lot of people have been saying that all around TwitchCon. They're like, wow, can you imagine that Binks got like second place? Because technically he lost to the person who won. That's what a lot of people are saying. I don't want to put like words in anyone's mouth, but most people were saying that. Most people were saying that. That's because you weren't there, Snarky. Why don't you show up to an event? Instead of being a poser. Always feel better to lose to the champ. First place in our hearts? Yeah. Rocco Sacco, you played incredibly well. Rocco Sacco is a cold-blooded Marvel Snap player, I tell you what. We got Colin Wing Dakin from Triskelion. That's actually really, really pleasant. Nice Arnim Zola, you piece. They don't even have the, they don't even have, the Dan Hip Arnim Zola chat. Everyone laugh at him. Okay, what's my play line here? Just Dakin, but then we lose a draw. I think I'd rather play out the Daredevil here. Ad starting in 58 seconds. We'll take our first snooze of the day. I told people to tell me about ads and 2 things, and no one did. So honestly, I'm kind of mad at all of you in chat. I'm actually really disappointed. Good Daredevil. You go like Shuri Dakin maybe? Or just go Shuri, Nimrod, Destroyer. Good play.
Everybody's a Binks fan.
Gio Young, thank you so much for the prime. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry to leave. Captain Marvel trigger before Invisible Woman? Yes. Well, no, Captain Marvel always triggers after Invisible Woman. If they do the same combo, we actually lose. Oh, they don't have the same combo. And we win. Often. Not always, but often. What do we think? 12, right? You think 12 right will be enough? They don't have the Zola. I actually don't know how this works. Will this Nimrod go middle? Will it have space? It will go middle because these will destroy first, right? It doesn't really matter. We're going to lose middle. It loses to so many things, man. It just loses to like most stuff. Destroyer left, we lose middle by 3, we get 12 right, and then they only have to add 8 left to win. Doesn't seem very pleasant to me. I think it's our best play though. Yeah. It's really close to us winning actually. Crazily enough. Not enough though. Psycho play by our opponent. I was actually looking at a line that was like Dakin right, Colleen Wing left. Might have won. Dakin right, Colleen Wing left might have won that game. Smart. I'm surprised they didn't play anything right. I think you should play something right there. I think they should have played something right there. If it were me. But we have full combo outside of Destroyer, so we're definitely going to go for it. Very exciting to finally get this combo. Or hopefully get this combo. It'll be extra big too. It'll be double 60. I don't think there's any world where they beat it. Unless they have Cosmo. Or Storm. As long as we get Destroyer, we should be fine. As long as I don't have Cosmo or Storm. Keep qualifying it. Don't be Storm. A little scary. Dan Ventura claims to be Binks' evil twin. In many ways, they are. Alright, 2 more draws for Destroyer. 20 or 40% chance to get the combo. Ah! I was supposed to do ads, chat. Yell at me after this game. Ads. Just start screaming ads. I had to use 2 snoozes. Don't hit the invisible one. I don't think our opponent could beat double 60. Double 60 seems incredibly hard to beat. We'll see. The 1 and 3, they just dusted us there. Didn't understand the instructions, but has the spirit. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, nothing beats 30 middle, right? Oh, God! Dude, they did the thing, chat. They played the Colleen Wing, they played the Colleen Wing after the raft. I have done that so many times, bro. I have done that so many times. You think you're gonna win with the Chavez? I think we're gonna be alright. I think we're gonna be alright here, chat. I think we're gonna be okay. That's that leader would have been horrifying, though. That leader would have been absolutely horrifying. All right, we're gonna run some ads. This is gonna be the last ad break of the day. We are switching over to YouTube to try and get an infinite avatar at midnight. We're gonna run a couple of ads right now. If you don't want to see the ads, there's a few things that you can do. You can use your Twitch Prime subscription. So if you are a Amazon Prime member, you have Twitch Prime. You have to click the subscribe button, and there might be an option to do Twitch Prime. Or if you can link your Amazon account to Twitch, you get a free sub every single month. I would always love it if you would use it on me. It's a free way to support the channel. If you don't, I would always hope that you would use it on someone, a member of the Marvel Snap community. Because I think the Marvel Snap community is dope. And if you're going to give free money of Bezos to somewhere, I would hope that you do it to myself or some other member of the community. You can pay $5. You can get lucky enough to get a gifty. Or you can find a way to circumvent the ads through legal manners, if you so choose. Not that I support that. But we're going to run the ads now. We'll be back in 3 minutes. And we're not going to be doing anything while we're gone. Lone Lopez, thank you for showing off how to use your Prime subscription. Very nice. We'll see you in 3 minutes. Kirkland signature. No, I can't try the deck that you made. I'm glad that you made a deck. Congratulations on making a deck. I think this will just look really nice at infinite. We'll just bring it to infinite. Bezos pay you in person? Oh yeah, it does look very nice with the infinite border. I was correct. Correct. Thanks, can I try out a deck you made? You can. I actually now put my untapped.gg link where you can copy any deck code that I put in my YouTube. Exclamation point YT for my YouTube channel. Dude, YouTube videos have been doing really well. We had a delay in the one that went out on Monday. Most can't, but some can. Some can. How'd you dodge the ads? It might be like you got here and then you saw a pre-roll because I had pre-rolls. So that could be the case. Or just really special. The case too. Hey, the foil kind of looks nice, dude. But the background here is just simple, braided, perfect. Dude, what a wonderful card. What a wonderful, wonderful card that we have there.
Everybody's a Binks fan.
I didn't think anything was too great in our shop. Did I pull the trigger on something? Oh no, okay. This was I pulled this from a cache. I was like, what the hell? I didn't do that. Captain Morgan. Man, that must have been really hard to get that Twitch name. Oh. Father of Fentanyls. Sphinx's daddy. That is a messed up name, my dude. Got the same ad twice? Yo, let's go. Multiple people coming in here saying Binks' daddy. Oh, I will accept it. Watch YouTube videos so you can laugh at your own jokes. That is something you can do. You can wait for what appears to be a good game. You can put your best joke and then you could rewatch in the YouTube video later. What do you guys think about Turtle Red Skull? I do not like Turtle Red Skull. I think that this looks like ass. What do you guys think? I think this looks really bad. I should also be in the right thing. I really don't like Turtle Red Skull. I do not like him. I guess like from a credits perspective, it's probably fine, but I think I can pass on this one. Anyone else think the Turtle Red Skull doesn't look good? Ass, not a fan, awful. It's just a turtle, man. Weird turtle. I'm very happy about the Jane Foster. I might have to run some Jane Foster negative soon. Jane Foster negative took a huge hit though. I think Jane Foster negative was probably really sneakily like performing incredibly well. But then Kitty and Hitmonkey got taken out from it. Back when like Kitty and Hitmonkey were both 0 cost, the Jane Foster negative deck was kind of disgusting, dude. Welcome back, ad enjoyers. Thank you for watching the ads and keeping the pre-rolls from everyone. Just remember, if you choose not to sub, or don't have the means to do so, it's totally fine. I'm totally fine with you watching the ads. But just remember, if you do watch the ads, you're a hero because you are keeping the pre-rolls away from everyone else. So you're kind of like a martyr, stopping the pre-roll ads from affecting everyone else in the stream. A Taco Bell ad that looks super good. Yo, what do they have? Cisowernica? What's up, what's up? Yeah, thank you to the ads watchers for watching the ads. I also appreciate them. Think it ads is only fair to sub? Yo, let's go, paying it forward. I really like this Destroyer deck because it works with Yoshida base, but also has a lot of counters to Yoshida base, which is nice. Let's try and get priority here. Hopefully they play Bucky middle. Bucky middle would be clutch. They played Bucky middle, we're happy campers. Bucky middle. Okay. They probably won't destroy this because if they destroyed it, goes back into their deck, right? Yeah, they don't really want to destroy that. Goes back in their deck. But now they can't double it, which is very nice. Alright, Jade, can you please stop being weird? I think everyone would... we'll go Shuri middle. It'll suck if we top deck Nimrod. If we don't top deck Nimrod... Oh, D-Money's playing Marvel Snap on. Hey, D-Money enjoys.
Enough said, bub.
Taco Bell plays pretty good even if it's low quality. That's a fair assessment. We'll risk it for the biscuit here. They'll play right. We don't have priority though, so if they destroy the Wolverine again, it goes right, we're in trouble. But I don't think they'll play around this. Nice. And then we just go like a Tuma Jeff left with 13. Might be a little bit scared about this Atuma, but it won't blow up. So they have to have 12. They could have 12. They could have death, but they don't. There's not enough destruction triggers, right? Wolverine's blown up once. That's it. Death is 7. Null is not in factor. Oh, we're golden. We are golden. Hey, Jade. Well, we're just gonna block you. You're being very weird. Let that be a lesson to you. Don't be really weird, especially when I tell you not to be weird. GG's.
Victory.
I believe they came into stream and then like said like something about like I think I actually already timed them up before. They came in and they just kept saying I'm only here because Cozy doesn't stream. And they like said that like 15 times. Yo! Super nice rogue. They said that like a bunch of times, and now they're just being weird, so get rid of them. One of the nice things is that you can cater your community towards what you want. Favorite not great card to put in decks? Mine's Ghost Rider. I never put Ghost Rider in decks. I never put Ghost Rider in any of my decks. You think about it though. Your favorite rogue by far? It's very nice. I really like. I have the rogue. Daredevil. Can you explain what happened with Atuma there? Atuma says at the end of the turn, and Invisible Woman says that the card only gets triggered at the end of. Atuma says it only gets triggered at the end of turn, and Invisible Woman says after the game is over. So the final turn is already finished. And now there is some things with like Kingpin has some weird stuff with it where Kingpin will still trigger after Invisible Woman is gone. So there's some inconsistency. Sure. Let's just win Eternity Range as a joke. I don't really like Jeff as a better play here. I guess the only problem here is I don't have a clean Atuma lane. We don't need it to clean a Atuma lane. We're just going like Shuri. We don't have any other way to destroy the Nimrod though. No Ghost Rider even in Agatha. It's the only time I use them, which is why I have no Ghost Rider boosters. Ghost Rider is the only time I ever use Atuma. Kind of funny.
Clear for takeoff.
This is another reason why I need a 1. Sometimes on 5 we want to play a 4-1. I think we might get rid of Jeff for Iceman. Jeff has just not felt good at all. Crossbones? Crossbones has been really fun. I've very much enjoyed playing Crossbones recently.
Victory.
They played that poorly. We weren't actually in like the best position to win, honestly. We weren't in a great spot to win. We could have made it work, but it was gonna be awkward. So we just snapped him out of the game there. That's fine. We'll take our cube. I didn't feel very comfortable that game. We'll just sneak away. Be nice to Jeff. There's no fine. Hey, it's Professor Binks. Well, I'm pretty sure it doesn't stream snipe me, which is really cool. There was a bunch of there was a whole thing on the subreddit about streamers always talking about getting sniped. And I feel like I never get sniped, which is cool. It's a very privileged position to be in. Favorite niche card to put in a deck right now is Silver Samurai? Thing. I would just like to point out that the icebox of my Shuri, thus completely thwarting my entire plan. and also being a piece. You hope I can defeat Professor Binks? Okay. Let's just do this into Professor X. To Jeff. I don't know. I don't know, man. People snipe people, give them a big reaction. I think it's that, and I also think, like... just don't land middle. Anything but middle. Anything but middle. Anything but middle. Well, we can kind of see if they do stuff, right? We can make a good play around what they do. But yeah, I don't feel like I ever really get, man, we don't have priority, huh? Very destroy mid, is that even good? I'll be at 15. I don't think it's that strong. So we can play Jeff middle. We technically get ahead unless this lands middle as well. A Tuma would be... Oh, we don't have a Tuma. Yeah, we just won by them playing like anything left, right? Maybe they go right though? Just run here. Yo, Loopy! What up, Loop Troop?
Escaped.
The Shuri snipe really crushed us there. Tough. You're at instant ramen raw. I don't like the texture. I have before. I think the texture sucks ass. What's up, Loopy? I'm doing pretty good, man. It's like an okay stream so far. This deck is super, super cool. Drop your Loopy punches if you got them. Pretty sure I'm still sub to you, right? It better be. What the hell do you... Such a boomer when it comes to like finding Oh my gosh, we got Loopy Dance? Oh my gosh, dude, there's so many good Loopy emotes. So many good Loopy emotes, man. Sorry, opponent. Absolute plethora of amazing Loopy emotes. If you guys don't know Loopy, Loopy's an amazing Marvel snap. Huge homie. We got the chance to collaborate for the first time recently, which was super, super cool. And it. Edit him. Annoy the middle a little bit. Okay, so they're playing this Patriot deck. Playing this here Patriot looking thingamajig. See if they have the tech to take out Mindscape. I don't know if they do. We'll see what they do. We could play Shuri, Nimrod, or Professor X. There's a lot of different things that might be good. Ah, abs, man. All right.
Clear for takeoff.
I don't know how I'm winning left or right, though. It's actually kind of a nightmare situation. The raw stats that this deck outputs is pretty crazy, man. Nimrod Destroyer top deck? How does it win, though? I understand that is a thing. I don't think it wins though. Seems like something that would lose. You got for me? Other abs, man? We at 7? Ugh. Probably leave it next turn. See what happens. We're giving them trash, so. They have Professor X, Nimrod, Invisible Woman, and a top tech. Legion left has some interesting things, but it just doesn't get us over the top, unfortunately. Okay. Forge, Brood, Ironlight into absorbing is a crazy line. Yeah. It's insane. That's why the deck is so good. What up, La Lego? You're a huge fan of YouTube. First time tuning in. We'll be over to YouTube in a half hour. But thank you so much for coming over to Twitch. Hope you follow and hope you have a great time here. English is a very crude language and hard to learn. I mean, I don't know. I don't know any other languages, so I can't really compare it to anything. Must be awkward for a content creator to make a deck and suddenly start playing against it. Very rarely. I mean, it's like the next day for me usually, because my YouTube is much more popular than my YouTube is much more popular than my Twitch. When you read wrong and you have to reread red as red. Reread as red. When you read red wrong and you have to reread as red. So true. I don't know why I'm snapping. Green Dimension's incredibly bad for me. That was me in the Mindscape game. Yeah, congrats. That deck is very good. I say data. It might be data, but I say data. I'm not insinuating that I'm correct. Merely that is what I say. Ooh, Forge Pass does not feel good. That means they miss Brood. It means they miss Brood and they miss Sinister. Just set the Atuma right. And just let it vibe. Hope that it's enough. Maybe plus 14 over there. Story Man says take one, pass it on. We priority here? We do. GG's. Victory. It's GIF with the J sound. That is simply correct. Person who invented it got to name it, and they chose GIF with the J. Even though it's even as a G, like giraffe, because he really likes giraffe. Got on sub? It's okay. You're unsubbing to people for you being wrong. I mean, that's weird energy, but I get it. The cool thing about this world is that you're literally just allowed to do whatever you want. Let me see if I can get the combo, man. I've wanted to hit this combo all... Like, we got the combo a couple of times. I want to hit it some more, man. One card. We get Daredevil if we want, huh? 2 draws for Taskmaster. 33% chance. Oh, yes. Hey, Hella? That must be Hella, right? Beat Hella. Do everything left. Don't ever Cosmo. Do everything left, then our backup plan we can Professor X. They only have 5 cards in hand. Their Modok will only hit 4. This is Modok Hella. We can beat it. Thinking our Cosmo. Tough. If they have Apocalypse, actually, their Morbius might be enough. They discard 5. It's only 5 total. They did get the combo of Modok Hella. They eat our lunch. Dracula's interesting, though. Unfortunate. Oh, and they had the they have other cards that discard cards. They're gonna casserole us, huh? Very interesting way to play Hello. It sucks. When we get our Cosmo, we just win. Maybe just... Maybe we didn't even set ourselves up to win with Cosmo, unfortunately. Maybe one with like Cosmo and then playing something middle. Then hope that the Dracula hit a shit card. Here's Jeff. Yeah, played Jeff. Are you saying Jeff with like a G because I say Jeff? Who's up? We have Armor, Shuri, Atuma, Taskmaster potentially. A bad line. Who's up? Does anyone else read this Geof and know that it's Jeff but still say Geoff in their head? 'Cause I say Geoff every single time I see it. I will never not be able to do it, I don't think. We don't have Taskmaster, so let's just draw it with Agent Coulson. Yes. Yes. Okay. Glad we're on the same page there. Literally do it every time. This Geoff cat. Oof. Like Shuri arrow here. Arf, arf. I think the arrow should always get the Shuri buff, I think. Even if they arrow my arrow, because they have an arrow because of White Queen. Then they get their dinosaur. Okay. Unbelievable. They're gonna play Destroyer. They're gonna play Destroyer left and lose. Genius chat. Never forget. Love to use their big card. Or their big card to beat my big card. That's a good feeling right there, man. Whew. Ooh. I see I did that on... might have not been in time for you. A little stretch. Thank you. Classic Pink's call out. That's what we do here. You know what we could do? We could play the Sentry. I guess we can Cosmo Sentry. There's so many good things we can do here. Very, very pleasant, super pleasant situation we got. We're ongoing. Best. After the Legion Nexus predict, dude, that was so good, man. That was so good. That one felt incredible. There's every once in a while, man, something like that happens where you're just like, oh, exactly what we wanted. I want to do this. Best Surfer? Best Surfer's in it. Yeah, there might be like some kind of negative surf. Play the Sentry out though. Sentry on curve just feels... magicking right here. Actually, if they magic, we're in a great spot because we can Shuri, Destroyer, Task.
I am Iron Man.
If they have a 3-power Mystique, we lose to this. I think they're going to Surfer. I think they'll Mystique right, Surfer middle. Surfer left. God, dude, he's just so smart. Talented.
I am Iron Man.
Whoa, good read. Really good read by the opponent. Really smart read by the opponent. Very, very well played. Super well played. No notes. If they had Surfer in hand, that was a very hard read to make. But I guess I guess it's not that hard of a read to make. It's a hard thing to make yourself do. And handsome, so true. Position swap. Just want to hit the main combo like one more time. I have been missing that main combo. We have Shuri, Nimrod, Destroyer. Should be enough here pretty often. Ah, I should have played the Green Goblin here. I was thinking that because of Wakanda, we play the Green Goblin here, but I messed up because I should have played it anywhere else. Probably middle. as the Wakanda moves in. However, now I am going to make the smart play and play the Shuri right. Because the Wakanda won't be there. So we made one mistake, but we followed it up with a non-mistake. No, I mistake Starlight Citadel for Attilan all the freaking time. It's so common. So common that I do that. What's up, Original Beef Fan? Welcome. Thank you for bringing the vibes on your first message. Love to see it. And Bariak says snap it. Snap it. Cool. Noel, huh? Good. Because we're going to avoid that lane. Likely. They have death middle, we lose. Probably. See, we had one mistake, which then led to a non-mistake, which led to a mistake again. That. He felt so smart. Like Camouflage Green Goblin. This is much harder to know about than Camouflage Green Goblin. But it is similar in many veins, yeah. How'd the engagement farming go? Ah, not too bad. Not too bad engagement farming. The Iron Man. Getting some engagement. We love some engagement. Dexter liked it. That's good. Basically a celebrity now. Sure needs an animation buff? No, I mean the animation, I didn't see the animation, I'm pretty sure. The animation is correct. I'm just stupid boy. Stupid boy. Stupid boy. Can I armor there now? I can armor there now, man. Do it anyway. Now they can't Killmonger it. Send him a green goblin. And a little gift. Just send him a little cheeky gift. What happened to the Shuri buff? So the Shuri is based on location. So Shuri said the next card, if you play your next card at this location, double its power. The location moved. So the location that you had to play it to double its power moved. It's a hard thing to have to deal with. Raw Deathlock. Saber Judo, what's up? I'm doing well tonight. Thank you for asking. For asking? For never mind. Sorry. Sorry. I think we do this Nimrod right, Destroyer left. It's very hard for our opponent to beat. Not as much as we thought. Yeah, no, it's actually very easy. We'll scum a little bit. We'll wait just a little bit. Yeah, it's location based. It's pretty tough. Do you guys get weird that I look more like this when I play instead of like this, like I used to? Does that affect you? Or you guys gotten used to it already at this point? You guys don't know, what I did there is kind of a scummy way to deal with just how the game works in general. Our opponent probably locked in their play, and thus us snapping won't let them change their play. So if we had snapped right away and made that play, there's a decent chance that our opponent would have said, hey, something's going on here. Something's happening. Something's happening over here. So maybe they change their play up to look at maybe, oh, they have a Tumba armor. This maybe has Professor X. Maybe they're going to Professor X left. Audio cuts out sometimes. I don't. Oh, damn. I had the volume done. Ah, man, that sucks. Please tell me if the audio ever cuts out. The audio was cutting out because literally I messed around with the bottom and I had it turned down. Please let me know. I'm so fidgety. You know what? Give me a second here, chat. I'll be right back. Sorry, opponent. We're gonna fix it. Boom. Never have to deal with that problem again. You guys ever just do you ever just have something that is a problem that shouldn't be a problem if you were to just fix it at any point? Sometimes I've tried to just be better at just fixing those problems when I think about them. Okay. One wants to play Brood. They probably play Brood. One of these two. Will Cosmo snipe the other? Aha. It's not the case at all. So you start fidgeting with the tape? No, it's fine. That's my everyday life. Yeah, me too. Ubiquitous! Thank you so much for the 2 months. What did I have for dinner? I went to therapy today. Me and my girlfriend both do therapy together. Which is very nice. I would absolutely recommend couples therapy to anyone who may have done it. But outside of our therapy place, there is a Mexican food truck that is often there. And they do a lot of really delicious things. But the one that I like the most is they have a Mexican torta, which is like a really delicious buttery Mexican bread. And then it has mayo, lettuce. I tried to get it with pork, but they didn't have pork, so I had it with chicken and cheese on it. Super good. I love tortas. So that's what I had. Tortas are your fave? Dude, they're so good. Tortas are so incredibly good. Okay, huge Professor X play here. We can armor a Tuma or a destroyer somewhere. If we're gonna destroyer, I think a destroyer left. I don't want to play out the game though, so I'll snap. I want them to retreat here. I would prefer them to retreat. But we'll go destroyer left. Huge! You didn't know something could be so delicious? Well, I have had shit tortas. There's certain Mexican places I go and the tortas, they have like really dry bread. Or it's just like not filled in enough. So like sometimes like I'm a little bit iffy to get tortas at like more like Tex-Mexy places. But really like authentic Mexican places, dude, the tortas are literally insane. It like literally just melts in your mouth, dude. It's so good. The bread is like so buttery. It's like, oh man, dude. I love it. Love it. By the way, chat. Got a little. Let me see if I can see this on the thing. Oh, my thing's way behind. Got a Blood orange tangerine spindrift. Your fiance makes homemade tortas? Dude, invite me over. All right, they're gonna reality stone TVA most of the time, right? They always reality stone TVA. That happens so often. What are they playing 3 here? Chantress?
Time's up.
Time's up indeed. This is risky. Not to say, gotta risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, got us. Are we fine? Nah, it's not enough. Oh man. Carnage was crazy. No, it is not like cake. It's not like cake. I explained it in great detail. It's a Mexican sandwich. Schnurp! With the rate of 43. Thank you, Schnurp. Schnurpertons. Schnurpers. What did I say the last time? Thank you so much for the raid, Schnurp. Thank you for sharing your awesome community with me. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. My schedule for tonight, it's just like my schedule every night. I'm jumping over to YouTube in 6 minutes. So I appreciate you, Schnurp. Unfortunately, I'm switching over to YouTube soon. But maybe your community wants to check out the YouTube stream. That'd be very exciting. I super appreciate you sending your community over. Thank you, thank you. It's a good name, whatever the name is. Yo, love that energy. Ooh, they're a mind stone on one snapper. We love. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we will. All right. Well, Invisible Woman middle. She looks a little silly. We do have priority here though, so we can Cosmo because they're probably gonna try and blow this up, right? So we can potentially put them in a not great Cosmo situation. The problem is, wait, now we can't play Taskmaster middle. Okay, we can't do our plan anymore, but that's okay. We'll Cosmo them because they could play like 2 cards here and really get messed up. They did not. They simply didn't care. Machine roll. Larval. Huh? Give him a Daredevil. Not that worried about that. You do just go on right. Then we'll have to fill. No, we won't have to focus on Jeff. Maybe we should just play a Tuma middle. Should have played a Tuma middle. It was a better play.
Clear for takeoff.
Dinosaur. Not in a great spot here. We most definitely should retreat at this point. Retreat now. Retreat now is just as good as retreating earlier, except slightly different. We'll probably have one more game here. Hopefully it's a good one. Schnurple? Schneeple? Schnurple? Schnurple. Schnurple nurples? Comment on turn 1 Mindstone Snap, guys? Yeah. It's pretty good. It's one of the things Lammy taught me. I just listen to Lammy, and I just listen to what he says, and then just do those things. It tends to work. Can I switch to retreat now? Probably should have retreated now. They are going to make sure to work out any possible way I could have lost. He's a good man. He's a good dude. Good guy. I wonder if they were scared of Galactus left. I bet they were terrified of Galactus left there. What do you guys think about this? Psylocke on 3. Sarah on 4. Wolverine Nimrod on 5. Forge Galactus on 6. What do you think about that shit, huh? You know that shit right there. Oh, armor left. Okay. Canyon Jams, Loopy Dance, so true. Couldn't agree more, honestly. It's a throne.
Opponent snapped.
Nice job, idiot. It's pretty cool, right?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Ah! Peace. It's fine. That's probably fine, actually, right? Where do I Professor X, though? I think it's got to be middle, right? I think middle's the play. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That is the play. Oh, baby. That's a good one. Well, I could have asked for much better one than that. Just an excellent idiot. I've actually talked about this a few times. I think that calling someone I'm facing an idiot is very funny. But it's only it's funny because it's like a joke. And I feel like people hear me say that, and I've legitimately had people who've been very taken aback by me saying it. Because I just think it's a very funny thing to say. I think it's like I'm not saying that the opponent is bad. I'm not trying to be very mean to them. It's simply to get myself and chat to laugh. So I'm still going back and forth as to whether or not I should be doing it. It's like You Big Dummy, but it's so much funnier than You Big Dummy. It's so much funnier than You Big Dummy. Just calling someone. It's nice Polaris, idiot. It's just God. It just hits so hard, dude. It just hits so hard. You said it to my face like some stupid silly thing. I also agree. I would also laugh. I would laugh my ass off if someone said that to me in real life. D-Money, dude, me and D-Money were tearing each other apart, dude. We were being so mean to each other. It was awesome. Because I don't know, man. Like, I think bants are really funny. Like, I think that in general, you should be very kind to your fellow person. Get wrecked, idiot. I do say get wrecked, idiot, quite a bit. I think that making fun of people and like having bants and like talking shit between people is a very, very funny thing to do. And it's very fun and it's entertaining for both parties, as long as everyone's cool with it. But I do think in general, you should be very kind to like your fellow person, and like, especially strangers. You shouldn't be like saying like crazy mean things to strangers just because you don't know what they've been through or how it'll affect them. But once I'm cool with people, I will say things like that to them, and I think it's very funny. But you know, the opponents that I face are not people that I know, so I don't know. I'm still like iffy about it. Anyway, chat. We're moving over to YouTube. If you guys don't know, we got a schedule. It's right here. On Monday and Tuesday, we do YouTube streams. I used to dual stream every single day, so I'd stream on YouTube and Twitch. Unfortunately, I'm no longer allowed to do that. What we do is we've built our schedule around to get 2 nice days where I get a stream over on YouTube a week. You try and meet people somewhere in the middle. I'm gonna grab for you the Twitch link right now. If you want to stay on Twitch, I understand, but I would really, really appreciate it if you just give YouTube streaming a chance. YouTube streams are pretty cool. You can rewind the stream. I generally just really like them, and I think that I have a really nice community over on YouTube. I'm a big fan of my community that I have over on YouTube.